Let's make one more tutorial in Autodesk Fusion. In this video, you'll learn how to use create a sketch, extrude, fillet, and sweep features. So open your Fusion and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the front plane and make this sketch here. Okay. Here will be our midpoint. So the first step that we'll make here, we'll make a construction line here with 100 millimeters and make a circle here with 35 millimeters of diameter. Okay, so let's create this. Open the Fusion, go to create a sketch, select the front plane, select line, construction line, click at the midpoint here, make a construction line with 100 millimeters. Okay, remove the construction line type and select the circle. Make a circle here with 35 millimeters of diameter and press OK. Now let's create this line here and this line here. This line here has 75 millimeters, okay, of length, the half of the distance here. And this line here has 45 millimeters. So let's create this. Select line, click at the midpoint here, make a line here with 75 millimeters and another line here with 45 millimeters. Press OK. Now let's create this arc here. This fillet has 15 millimeters of radius. So go to modify, select fillet, select this point here, the radius here, 15 millimeters, press OK. We have this. Now here, let's create this arc. This arc has 50 millimeters of radius and the center of this arc is here in the same center of this circle. And let's create this line here. This line is tangent with this arc, okay? So go to create, select the arc, center point arc, click at this point here. The radius here is 50 millimeters. Make an arc here, okay? Now select line, click at this point and this point here. Go to constraints and select tangent. Select this arc and this line, okay? We made this. Now let's make the same sketch in the other side. To make this, we will go to create and select mirror, the object. Select this line here, the lines that we want to make on this side, and the mirror line is this construction line, and press OK. We made this, okay? Now finish the sketch. We need to extrude this and we need to extrude 30 millimeters, okay? So go to extrude, select this profile here, the distance 30 millimeters, okay? The distance here 30 millimeters, operation new body, press OK. We made this. Now let's create this sketch here in the right plane, okay? This part here we made. So let's create this. So go to create a sketch, select the right plane. Okay. Go to create, select the project, include project. And the selection filter here, select the bodies. Select this body here and press OK. We have this. Now let's create a line here. And this line here with 25 millimeters. So select the line, click at this point, make a line here and make another line here with 25 millimeters. Okay. The distance between this point here and the midpoint here is 260 millimeters. So select sketch dimension, select this point here and the midpoint. The distance here 260 millimeters. Okay. Now create a line here, an arc, and here we have a line here, okay? So let's create this. Select line, click at this point here, make a line here, make an arc, and make another line here, and close here the sketch, okay? Go to sketch dimension. This arc here, the fillet, has 15 millimeters of radius, and the distance between this line here and this line here is 45 millimeters. So the distance here 15 millimeters, and the distance here 45 millimeters. Okay. And we have the distance between this point here and the midpoint is 150 millimeters. So select this point and this point here, 150 millimeters, press OK. This arc here must be tangent with the both lines, okay? So select the tangent, select this arc and this line here. This arc is tangent with this line, okay? We made this, finish the sketch. Let me show the body one here. We need to extrude this. We will extrude this 150 millimeters, okay? So go to extrude, select this profile. The direction here, select symmetric, measurement, whole length, and the distance here 150 millimeters. Operation join, press OK. Now we need to make a fillet here in these two edges. The fillet is 15 millimeters of radius, okay? So go to modify, select the fillet, select this edge and this edge here. The fillet here is 15 millimeters. Press OK. We made this, okay? Now let's create these 4 holes here. So go to create a sketch, select this face here. Okay. The distance between the circles is 85 millimeters by 70 millimeters. So let's create the reference here. So select the 2-point rectangle, select the center rectangle here, and the line type, select construction line type. Make the rectangle here 70 millimeters by 85 millimeters. Press OK. Go to constraints, horizontal, vertical, select the midpoint here and the center point here. Okay. Now the distance between this point here and this edge is 45 millimeters. So go to sketch dimension, the distance between this line here and this point here, 45 millimeters. Okay. Now let's create the circles, 4 circles with 30 millimeters of diameter. So let's create this. Select the circle. Remove the construction line type here, 30 millimeters. Okay, I will go to constraint here, select the equal. Select this circle and this one with the same diameter, okay. Now we need to make a cut here. So finish the sketch. Select the extrude, select these 4 circles here. The direction, one side, the extended type, select the all and flip the direction here. Operation cut and press OK. We made this cut here. Okay. Now let's create this cut here. We have to remove here this part here, okay? To remove this, we know that this line here, the angle is 25 millimeters, 25 degrees, sorry. And the profile here is a circle, a semicircle with 45 millimeters of radius, okay? Or we can make a circle here with 90 millimeters of diameter. So let's create this. Go to create a sketch, select this face here, select the circle, click at the midpoint, make a circle here with 90 millimeters of diameter, press OK. Now finish the sketch. Go to create a sketch again and select the right plane, select the line. The angle here is 25 degrees. Click at the midpoint, make a line here, press tab in the keyboard. The angle here is 25 degrees. And make a line here with 150 millimeters. Press OK. We made this. Now finish the sketch. We have these two sketches here, this circle and this line. Now to make this cut here, we will go to create and select sweep. The profile is this semicircle here, or you can select all the circle, no problem. And the path here is this line. And the operation is cut. We made this, okay? And here press OK. We made this. So here we finish your exercise. So thanks for watching, subscribe my channel for more, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.